This is Dr. Anthony Kane from the Complete Connection Parenting Program with another parenting tip for you. Today I want to discuss you. What I mean by that is I want to discuss you as a parent. Now, many parents who have ODD children or ADHD children or otherwise difficult children feel very bad about themselves and feel very ineffective as parents and feel helpless in many ways. And I want to dispel some of the negative feelings you might be having. First of all, you have to understand one thing. No child comes in the world completely blank. Children come in with a certain personality traits and characteristics and certain problems and certain skills and certain abilities. And the combination makes up your child. Now, there are some children that are easy to raise and some children are hard to raise. And a general principle is ODD children, ADHD children, other children with other problems are much more difficult to raise than a normal average child without any problems at all. So what you might be getting a lot of negative feelings from people around you about your child's behavior and about your inability to be an effective parent. But I would say in many cases, if not most cases, and maybe and probably in most cases, we'll say it's not fair. Because parents who complain about the other parenting skills don't have the same tests and trials and difficult children you have. So a very, very good parent who's got an ODD child, his child's behavior will be much, much worse than a parent who's not so good, but has a very normal, easy controlled child. I'll give you a couple examples of this. When I was with our school, we had our children evaluated by the school psychologist. I remember when he came out of the evaluation for my third child. He'd already evaluated my first two children in previous years, and he said to me, my third child, he said to me, "This one is much easier, isn't he?" And he was. He's an easy child. My third child is a very, very easy child, and my first two children were very, very difficult. And it's not a reflection of my parenting skills, it's the way it is. My children have different basic natures. The same child, once we were at a family gathering with another family, and this same child, who was the easy child, was playing with their child. Same age child. Our children correspond the same ages. He's playing with their child, and they were getting on wild. So the father said to me that, he doesn't do it. This child of his is the wildest child he has. And I said to him, he's my calmest child. And it's true. He has very calm children, I have very, very wild children. But again, you can't compare the two, you can't compare parenting skills. So one thing you have to understand as a parent is if your child is not behaving properly, if he has ODD, ADHD, it is not a reason not to fix the problem. You have to get the skills you need. That means you have to get a parenting program that addresses these issues specifically. If a child is under 12, you need a specific program for children under 12. If he's over 12 to 18, you need a program that addresses teenage behavior. They're not the same, and the techniques are not the same. You should not get a program that lumps them all together. But you should understand also that if you do that and you address the problems properly, you are doing your job as a parent, and this is the child you have. And it's not a reflection of your skills, and you should feel very proud of your child and your ability as a parent if you get your child to improve his behavior even a little bit, because it's not an easy task. You have a hard child, and no one can really blame you for that, and if they do it, it's their problem, it's not your problem. Again, this is Dr. Anthony Kane from the Complete Connection Parenting Program. Again, I want to welcome you to come to our website to sign up for our free newsletter at ccparenting.com, and you'll get all the parenting tips you need and the help and advice you can need. Have a great day.